Righto, welcome back. Honestly Honest Podcast, Chapter 6. We're down a few men, but we still got the two best men anyway. So, Chriso, Dylan, back. Brody's
Back.
out.
Brody's at the hottest 100 fucking party. Jet is in Tassie at the moment. So.
Yeah, so the boys are on abroad doing their own things. But we have Australia Day coming up tomorrow, so I thought there'd be a few things that we could cover with that.
Yep.
But, so you're listening to this day before Australia Day. We just got, obviously, the hottest 100 starts getting played on, today. It was fucking dog shit, eh?
It's always dog shit, man. Fucking, the first year I kind of fucking lost faith in the hottest 100 was when the Wiggles won. Like, fucking, what did they play? Do you remember what the song was?
Didn't matter that much. I honestly don't remember.
It was the fucking Wiggles, man.
Yeah.
Like, the hottest 100 lost all credibility when they fucking had
No, Wiggles.
No, no, I don't. Because you know why? Because my kids, like the Wiggles. That's the only time I know the Wiggles is when my kids were fucking listening to them.
Yeah.
I hated that shit, playing over and over again.
But the hottest 100 voters were all people my age who grew up with the Wiggles.
Exactly.
Now they did a cover of some bullshit song and then...
And you know what? That's the problem with the hottest 100 now. I mean, they're all young. Sorry to the young people out there, but they're all young people who listen to all this. Who listen to all this shit.
Yeah.
There's no fucking... Anyway, I'm always disappointed, man.
That's what I said to you. I'm like, man, the hottest 100 in the 90s must have been sick. And you're like, there's a lot of shit as well. But at least the good songs are good.
But if you listen to the hottest 100 from the 90s, there's a lot of which they did have.
Yeah.
There's a lot of... Do they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know when it started. Yeah. I'll have a quick look.
Yeah, what year do you think would have been the best year for the hottest 100 in the 90s? Like, that you could look up right now and be like 95,
97, I reckon.
97, like Silverchair, all that shit.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam, all that.
I'll just type it in. See when it started.
How much do you reckon it'd cost, Honest Corporation to get like someone from Silverchair?
89, bro. It started. Sorry, what?
I said, how much do you reckon it'd cost Honest Corporations to get like someone like from the Silverchair on as a podcast
Like nothing.
guest?
They want to be here, bro.
That's what I think. Surely no one's checked in a while. Surely they're like, hey, get an offer on a pod or so. But they're probably like, fuck you. Dude.
So hottest 100 started in March. It says March 5th of March 1989. So 90s was thick with the hottest 100.
That's what got it popular.
There's a lot of shit in the 90s too. Like I know there's a lot of grunge that was sick, like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, all that shit.
Yeah.
But there was definitely some rubbish songs that made it into the hottest 100. Because, the only reason I know is because I've fucking put it on a playlist, put on 90s or 90 fucking whatever, 5, hottest 100.
Spotify or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was garbage on there. Like, it was fucking like, what is this shit?
Yeah,
so,
right.
And the problem, it's not a problem, but the thing is, it's teenagers fucking putting their opinions on there. Like me and you, well, not me and you, I'm fucking 40, but you're
45.
45. I'm 45.
Oh,
but
man, you can't shred
so
half
I
a
want to
decade.
hear
Like,
like the Beatles.
Yeah, and I'm 13, yeah.
I want to hear like Beethoven and what have you. No.
Yeah, I think...
But there's differences in opinions,
Well, the Wiggles should never win the best song of the year.
No.
Ever.
Ever.
And if they do, I wouldn't expect... Like I'm pretty sure Play School had some better tunes than Wiggles did, to be honest. I don't see them in any part of that. So.
Yeah, where were the fucking Play School stuff?
Yeah. So that's usually how every Aussie starts their Australia Day. It's usually with the fucking gammonest set of 100 songs they've ever heard. They're always pissed off about it. That's usually the topic of conversation leading into Aussie Day.
Well, what got number one? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was a song I'd never heard before. Maybe we should put that up. Just what was number one this year?
It was by...
So something Dreams by Camilo or some shit.
Yeah, I'll just look it up real quick. But it's... You talk, but...
Yeah, I was very disappointed. Dad's like, yeah, this is the fucking number one song. And I was like, yeah, this is why I didn't waste the whole day. Can you imagine cunts who have listened to 100 songs and then got into the last song and this is what they've heard?
Oh, Chapel Rowan won it. I've never heard of them.
Chapel Rowan.
But the song is...
Yeah, it was Chapel Rowan.
Good Luck, Babe. So this is the song here. I think we're going to have an ad, but... Oh.
Yeah.
With the most votes in Hottest 100 history, Chapel Roan's
In
Good Luck
history.
Babe has just claimed the #1 spot in the Hottest 100 of 2024.
Even that bitch
From
talking
the moment
sounds
this
like a
song
fuckwit.
dropped, it was unstoppable. It's not just a song, it's a statement.
Good Luck
Oh.
Babe is like an anthemic synth pop song, and I've always been attracted to that. So I think it gets really dangerous when you're like, ooh, this is working.
Keep
This
playing.
is obviously what people want. Let's keep doing that over and over and over again. But really what I did with Good Luck Babe is I just wrote a song that I loved.
All right, fuck
Okay,
that off.
fuck
dude.
that off. Dangerous? She said it was dangerous?
No, see, this is the drama. This is what I'm constantly talking about. Where I'm like, this is why I don't listen to Triple J, because they got fucking blue head bitches. They jump up on that and start saying shit like that.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Hottest
dude, you
100.
ruined it, dude.
It's always a disappointment, man.
Yeah. And,
Probably
like,
there was probably
more-
1 year that I remember.
it was
that
so
good.
empowering, that song. I had to vote. I made 14 emails to get 14 votes for
I
that song.
tried something really dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
What was dangerous about that fucking song? Cunt? Nothing.
Yeah, try pour concrete, mate. It's fucking dangerous.
Try and fucking
Maybe not
work
a
with
bad
no
example.
scaffold, cunt, on a roof
Yeah,
when it's
yeah, yeah.
raining.
Well,
Like, that's dangerous.
Your boss doesn't have a harness? That's dangerous, mate. All right?
Fuck it.
Bollards? No bollards? Dangerous, mate.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, so that was the hottest 100. Anyway,
Yeah, this led me into a few facts that maybe we would or wouldn't know about Australia. So I wouldn't mind knowing what's the average kilometres driven by Australia as a whole, like Australians altogether. How
Yeah.
many kilometres do you think that we've driven as like a fucking whole nation compared to other countries too? Like,
yeah, we'll stand by. What's the reason that we would have do you think we've
I
driven
just
more?
think we got bigger road. Like, I think we're such a
there's
huge
such
country.
long distances between
Yeah,
shit.
like your family's likely to be super far. Like if you lived in Italy, your family's gonna live in Italy.
That's
like,
true. If you drive from Cairns to Brisbane, it's equivalent of driving from like fucking Italy to you go through 7 countries in Europe, right?
Yeah, exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Like, so I'd just be interested to know what is the average amount of kilometres all Australians together drive. You know, like combined.
Well, did you hear that fucking Brisbane is the most what was it, number 2 most congested traffic in the world? Or no, was it number 2 or something crazy? And I was like,
you
no.
seen LA traffic and shit?
I know, that's what I said. I said the same thing. But at least that traffic flows, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Brisbane, apparently, it's like fucking in the world, it's like number 5 or some shit. I swear to God. And I was like, no way, can't. Sydney's got way more people. And then I found out that Brisbane is way more congested. Because you know, like if you go to Brisbane, you go for work, you're in the traffic for an hour, bro.
Are they talking circumstantially? Like, say if you go to Brizzy and there's an event on there, is it that the city is just so
No.
poorly,
No, it's-
or just on a daily basis?
Generally,
on average,
yes, on average, yeah.
No event, no matter.
No events, nothing.
Well,
it is like you think about it though.
Yeah.
You think about it. When you go there, you're fucking standing still, right? So there's lots more people. Like I was in Vietnam recently, and the fucking traffic was crazy, but it moves.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
In Brisbane, it don't move, man. It fucking stuck for hours, bro.
Yeah.
So let me just check. I think it's like 5th in the world for the worst congested
Yeah,
city
right.
traffic wise.
Which is absolutely unacceptable for a fucking
Yeah,
the country
first
that
world
we're in.
country.
Yeah, what the fuck? I guess third world countries don't have too many cars, but you know, still.
Yeah. So what were we talking
This is
about?
why we need Brody and shit here. This fucking Brody, where are you, man? We need you.
Yeah.
Got us here typing away.
It's all good. Fucking you keep talking. So it is
Shout
10th. It's 10th most congested
Yeah, in the world.
in the world, bro.
And how many cities are there in the world?
Oh,
And that's in the top 10.
top 10. Brisbane, worst traffic. Can't. It's
Yeah,
fucked.
that's fucked up. And we were stuck in it the other day.
Coming home from work, yeah.
Coming home from work Thursday. It was like 2 hours. And then that's why I was so shocked when we were going to work on yesterday morning, and it said 36 minutes to the job. And we're going past, we just left Wild Horse Mountain. And I was like, 36 minutes? How does that work out? Like, it took us 2 hours to get here yesterday.
Yeah, that's
and
a
it can
traffic,
be, and it can be
bro.
an hour and a half shaved off just due to traffic. Like, it
Well,
is like that.
Well, see, the thing is, because I was thinking about it, like, why is it fucking, like, Vietnam's crazy, fucking Bali's crazy, but that traffic is flowing, man. Like,
Yeah.
they're talking about like congested, like it stops.
Yeah.
10th in the world, like, and you think of all the big cities in the world where the traffic is.
Yeah. That's actually
Anyway.
that's a good fact, honestly, for Australia Day.
Because what were you talking about there? What
I
brought us
just
to that?
said I'm curious to know how many.
How
the
far we
total. I
travelled.
tried to do a Google, but I just couldn't find anything. But how many? It said on average, 15,500 kilometres are driven by each Australian
In a lifetime, or
in a year. Not in a lifetime.
yeah, that was
Fuck
fucking
me.
stupid. Yeah,
Your car would be worth nearly the same as it was brand new each. When you die, you buy a car up when you're 17 and you drive it till you're 80, and there's only 15,500 kilometres on it.
fuck yeah,
You've done fuck all, brother. Your car's, your
resale
car's
would
just
be
rolled
great.
to the bottom of the driveway every day since you got it. That's what them kilometres have added up to.
I get it. All right. So
Anyway, there was another thing I thought would be great was the Aussie mythical creatures that have come up.
oh fuck
across.
yeah, be an Aussie day. Eh?
I've got it here. Refer to Chris by.
Oh yeah, well fucking all right. So there's
You got a
I
list
looked it
there or
up,
something.
yeah.
I've
So-
got two here to begin while you do that.
Yep.
You got the Yowie, which essentially is Bigfoot in Australia, which, you know.
that's
we all-
basically what it is.
Every
yeah.
country has madmen, right? Every country has crazy people, so we get that. The other one is a bush vampire.
Yeah, wait, let's elaborate on that a bit. So the Yowie is a pretty popular fucking like mythical creature, right?
Right.
So is it like the Aboriginals who came up with it? Apparently the convicts, like when they first came here, they were like witnesses to this fucking thing, right? So
Maybe
yeah.
it was when these people showed up on the shore, and there was indigenous people that were like fucking big, strong, eat nothing but, you know, the best fucking shit off the land.
Yep.
And then you got these white folks who've never seen black people before from England, who are criminals.
Yeah.
They show up ashore and they're like, that's a Yowie, which
Yeah.
is the widest name for anything scary, by the way.
that's a Yowie.
Holy Yowie, mate. That's fucking... Well, that's Australian, but,
Well,
you know,
this is what they say that the Yowie is, right? You may have heard of Bigfoot, but have you heard of the Yowie? These Australian folklore creatures, often referred to as the Yahoo, over 6 feet tall, with bodies covered in hair. They resemble somewhat of an ape with a humanoid figure, except for the large paws and flat nose.
okay, so...
There have been sightings of similar creatures all around the world, while the creatures known as the Yowie in Australia may be related to the Yeti of the Himalayas or the Yeren in China. Sightings of this creature in Australia date back to the 1700s, and many people today have dedicated their lives to tracking down this elusive cryptid, whatever that fucking means. It's also widely known in Australia that there is even a statue dedicated to it in Queensland.
He is. He's in fucking on the way to Somerset.
That's the Yowie, right?
Yeah, that's that statue that they're talking about.
I haven't seen it.
It's a fucking...
Brady, put that picture up here.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, brilliant. It's on the way to Somerset and Kilcoy, where we always stop. Where I met you at the pub before we went to the fucking...
It looked like a cartoon, right?
No, you know what I'm talking about. That pub I'm talking about.
Where?
We were at the Somerset Dam not long ago. I met you at the pub. I surprised you. What's that township called?
Kilcoy.
Kilcoy. They have a Yowie statue, and that's what they're talking about.
Oh.
Me and Boochie always used to drive past. Boochie be like, "Let me get out and get a photo of the Yowie."
Yowie.
Every time we go past it. That's why I know the cunt's there. But yeah, next time we go up, we'll get a photo with the cunt. We'll fucking put it on the
All right.
put it on the page.
Well,
for the
there's a
boys.
couple more. So we all know the bunyip, right?
No, I don't know what a bunyip is.
Have you
Except
never
it's
heard of
like
bunyip?
It's like growth on your ankle. It's a bunion.
yeah.
It's on your toe.
Well,
too.
a bunyip is fucking proper Australian fucking creature, you know. Like it's when I was a kid, I heard about heaps about it, right? So, so the bunyip. I'm just going to scroll down here. According to legend, a man-eating monster called the bunyip, once lived in the rivers, lakes, and swamps of Australia. Its howl carried through the night air, making people afraid to enter the water. At night, the bunyip prowled the land, hunting for women and children to eat. Over time, European settlers retold this First Nation story. It became less frightening and its meaning changed. In the 1800s, people used the word as an insult, meaning imposter. You're a fucking bunyip, mate. Mate.
You're a fucking bunion.
You're a
mate.
fucking bunyip.
I'm going to
cunt.
grab you, you bunion.
You
Shout out
grab
to
me.
Fries.
The bunyip became a plant eater, not a man eater. And this is now a friendly creature in the children's books.
Are they real or not?
Well,
Are they at the
it's
zoo?
just legend, like Australian legend. So, I mean, it's not real. You can't go to the zoo again. Where's
Can
the
I get a
bunyip?
bunyip on Gumtree and like own one?
Yeah.
They eat veggies and shit. I got one. I'm gonna sort that shit out, dude.
Yeah, so anyways, there's a bunyip. So that's another fucking
There's
Australian.
one that I want you to look into.
Oh, yeah?
The bush vampire.
The bush vampire, let's go.
And I want to look into this one because it caught me.
I hadn't heard of this one, but I
neither.
fucking...
I hadn't either. And then
All right.
we got into the
So it's called the Yarra Yahoo. Yarra Yahoo. That's what it's called, right? So
sponsored by Wahoo actually. No, shout it out Wahoo.
Yarra That's what it's called. Yarra Yahoo is a legendary vampiric monster found in the southern Australian Aboriginal mythology. The legend is recounted by David Unipon. According to the legend, creature resembles a little red frog-like man with a very big head, a large mouth with no teeth. Now, wait a second. If you're a vampire and you have no teeth, you're gonna die. Why is a vampire? What the thing?
I think if you keep reading,
Okay.
they tell you how it sucks, and it
and
makes it unbelievable once you hear how they do it.
suckers on the end of its hands and feet. The
Don't let it get a hold of you, mate.
the Yarra Yahoo is said to live in fig trees. Instead of hunting for food, it is described as waiting for an unsuspecting traveller to rest under the tree. The creature then drops down and suckers to the drain of the victim's blood. After that, it swallows the person, drinks some water, and then takes a nap.
So I watched this and happened.
I'll write this down.
Oh, this is fucking very interesting. Actually.
When the Yarra Yahoo wakens...
Then you got fucked by another.
Wait, here we go. When the Yarra Yahoo wakens, it regurgitates the victim, leaving them shorter than before.
Well, so they suck the whole body through the fingers, do they? Like, what are you talking about?
It's a reading cut.
They get a bit of dirt at the end and they clean them
It's
up.
a little bit shorter, the same person, but
They
shorter.
wake up and they go like this.
After a nap.
Spew
He
out
has
of
a
their
nap
finger.
he has to
That
have a
quick
nap.
20-minute,
Yeah.
25-minute nap.
The victim's skin also had a reddish tint to it that it did not have before.
That's blood.
If this process is repeated, the victim becomes a Yarra Yahoo themselves.
Hey, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me.
Man, I've never heard of the Yarra Yahoo, whatever the fuck it's called.
Bro,
but
get a picture. Pull a picture up because
Yeah,
it is a
pull it up.
wild-looking little bastard. I'll tell you.
pull that up, boy. All right, there's a couple more. What do we got here?
Here's two more.
All right, so we got the... I haven't seen this one, but I'm just going to read it. It's called the Akura. All right? Akura.
Is it a hat?
Yeah, just about. So the Akura is... Oh, fucking hell, it's got just places where it's found. Doesn't explain it at all. Anyway, fuck the Akura. So we're going to go to...
Just one more.
Yeah, one more. Oh, the Hawkesbury River Monster, right?
Right.
Apparently, the Hawkesbury River Monster resembles a dinosaur and, like the Loch Ness, has a large body, a long neck, and flippers. The Hawkesbury River in New South Wales is rumoured to be home to Australia's own Loch Ness Monster. Remember to explore this interesting fact. Bullshit. The simian monster of Australian legend that lives in the very deep Hawkesbury River in New South Wales, Australia, is said to be up to 24 metres long. The Dirk people painted pictures of this aquatic monster on the rocks thousands of years ago, therefore it's been around for a very long time. Aboriginal rock art from thousands of years ago suggests that the creature, which resembles a prehistoric plesiosaur, has been seen. According to most reports, the Hawkesbury River Monster doesn't appear to be particularly hostile. It avoids people and gives them a curious look before submerging.
What would you do if you were just out in the tubes? Just out in the lake. And this fucking
This big fucking...
Palosaurus raises its fucking Neckosaurus out of the water and you just fucking...
You literally can't do anything. You're holding onto a tube for your life, cunt.
You'd be getting a good payout if you decapitated him with your wake rope, but wouldn't you? You just had like a fucking... Just like what's just floated to the top is a Palosaurus's neck and head. Right, you can pull that shit in.
Say Palosaurus.
Yeah,
I don't think it's called
wrong.
that.
No, it's
But
completely
it's
wrong.
just, it's called the Western fucking, what is it?
Oh, it's called it sounds like a cobra. It's called an akuna or something.
anyway, yeah, fucking that thing.
Loch Ness, Australia.
Anyway, we don't have a lot of fucking mythical creatures in Australia, obviously.
No, because most of our creatures aren't mythical and they'll fuck you up, dude. Like
Yeah.
snakes and
Crocodiles.
spiders and crocodilians and,
Yeah.
all the rest of it.
yeah.
Anyway,
But being Australia Day, fucking, we thought we might mention that.
yeah, I got another fact too that I can't seem to find, but I thought was pretty interesting when I had an edible last night was how many litres of paint are on Australia's roads? Like the lines, the dotted lines, the fucking bicycle prints. Throughout the whole of Australia, how many litres worth of paint do you reckon are on the roads just alone?
I don't know.
Millions
So
and
how
millions
much?
and millions.
Wait. How much paint would be like on a normal, like, say, 5 meters of road?
50 litres.
On 5 meters?
Depends on what's going on.
Oh, it depends if it's busy.
You got a bike lane? You got a bus
You got
lane?
to draw the bike.
Yeah.
gotta
That's
fucking-
4 litres, bro. A bike. It's this thick cunt.
Nah, surely not.
I don't know. Someone needs to reach out and find out and do some
4
maths.
meters. But I mean, there's lots of roads, but there's lots of roads without paint.
There's more.
There's a lot of roads.
Talk about the Brucey. There's 4 lanes
Yeah,
for 7,000 kilometres around
and
Australia.
it's like that thick, eh?
Yeah,
It's
she's
fucking thick,
she's
and it's
you know,
reflective.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like 50% paint, 50% reflective dust and sand and shit to make it stick there and whatever. But
yeah, if someone knows
But-
what the fucking thing's made of, let us know.
yeah,
I
if you
don't
can
know.
like Google Maps every road in Australia, figure out what 1 metre of paint, 1 metre of road, how much paint's on it, and then do the math.
That's a lot of paint, I reckon.
Figure it out. There's smart cunts out there that can do that shit. But
Yeah, well, fucking, I don't know, man. Fucking, that's probably a stupid question, really.
I got something. Hang on. All right. The next thing is the news.
Wait, are we moving away from Australia Day or what?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
What else you got for Australia Day?
I was just going through. That's pretty much it, eh? Have you got anything else? I had, just them few things. We had what did you have?
Do you
anything?
think, well, I'm just thinking now off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Do you think that Australia Day is celebrated as well as it used to be? Like when I was a kid? Like when you were a
Well,
kid?
when I was younger, no. Well, yeah, it's celebrated completely differently.
Yeah.
But I don't think
Why do you think that is?
For me, it's a different reason. It's because when I was growing up, it was like Australia Day was at Nana and Pop's, right? And there was a fuckload of people that were we have a big family. So we used to have these big days.
Yeah.
And we used to do Australian shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's some Australian sports? You like cricket, backyard cricket,
Fucking cricket, slip and
slip and
slides.
slides. Like, we ticked all them boxes when we were going to Australia Days. I remember Friday had a DJ set up on the deck, full DJ going at one of the Australia Days.
What do you think the reason is? Like, I think there's a bit of stigma about Australia Day these days.
Yeah.
Like, there's a bit of conflict there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, fucking, let's be honest. Like,
Your best course would be to tread lightly.
1788 was the day that we celebrate, right? That's when we colonised Australia. Well,
Yeah.
not me personally, but fucking
Not us.
the English
We're new.
people. Yeah,
We're new here.
we've only been here a few fucking
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
But 1788 was when it was fucking colonised.
Yeah.
But for some people, it's the day that they lost their country,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I think because of that, there's a bit of stigma around Australia Day. So I think it's kind of tarnished the Australian, the way that we celebrate Australia Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, it used to be when I was a kid, Australia Day was fucking the best day ever. Like it was,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, we fucking
The
did
day
all
to
the thing.
appreciate our country
Yeah,
and what
like
we have.
were,
yeah.
you know, it was fucking.
A proud day, yeah.
Yeah, it was patriotic.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
patriotic, and we fucking, you know, it was the day that we really fucking put ourselves out there as the people we are. You know?
Yeah.
And now I think it's a
It's
bit
such a new country, we
Yeah.
understand.
we don't have culture. Like
2
we have
feet.
culture.
Absolutely have culture.
We have
yeah.
culture. But what I mean is like, there's not a lot of history that we are really familiar with.
Yeah. We don't go back like the Romans and the Greeks. And, like, there's no like super
So-
history with that.
It's
With
it's,
us, not Australia. Australian culture, obviously,
Yeah.
been around longer than most countries have.
Oh yeah,
Tens of
Australia's been around
thousands.
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, but the day for that's what makes it tough.
Hmm.
Is because you love Australia so much. I love the Indigenous so much. I got lots of
Oh,
family
yeah,
Indigenous.
100%.
I got friends Indigenous. There's this there's this. I get it, part of it. Where
There's
you're
definitely a barrier there.
yeah, and I think that we all just need to come to some sort of agreement and make a day of the day, and then we don't need to talk about it. Like we need to just I'm sympathetic for both parties.
Oh, 100%.
Because I was part of the. I grew up with people that weren't super impressed with that day. So I understand from that point of view,
Yeah.
as you were too. And then I also was a part of a party on that day where we weren't partying for that reason.
Yeah.
We were partying, but that may be naive about that party. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe there's wrong in both, there's right in both.
But I think-
sympathetic for both.
Yeah,
but it's
but-
hard. Like,
But I think that the Australia Day idea should be about all parties, like all cultures, celebrating
yes.
being Australia. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like I don't think it should be focused on when we got here and
No, yeah.
you
That's a
know,
good call.
like I think it should just be like about fucking we're Australian. Let's celebrate our Australian values.
Yeah.
Not about who came first and whatever. Like that
Yeah,
is
yeah,
important,
yeah.
but it's not important for this time. that day.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Australia Day.
And you're right, because if we went down to the beach on Australia Day
Mm.
and there was Indians celebrating Australia Day and Asia, I'd feel more proud of our country
100%.
because and I'd almost, especially Indians, you play cricket all together.
Yeah.
We all got something in like. I think like anyone that was celebrating
But
that
it's
day,
all sorts of cultures,
but it's
yeah.
about the community, for
Multicultural
Australia.
people coming
yeah,
together
which is what Australia is.
and just celebrating being Australia.
Yeah, yeah.
Not
No
just like
one's-
oh well, we fucking did this or we did
Yeah,
that.
no one's
There's none of that.
No one's going. This was the day we took this country, and we're proud.
No
of that.
one's doing that.
No, but yeah, and it does sound naive to us because we're super white people and we're singing like it does sound like a bit ignorant. Like, oh well, not just because you don't mean that doesn't mean that that's not how we feel. Like that's not what we're saying at all. But if we could just have a leg to stand on, that's kind of what we think, and we.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
That's
a tough one. It's a tough one.
It's a tough one, but-
and I think certain places Australia Day is celebrated the same. And I'll tell you what, if you change it for fucking whatever the day is
The
tomorrow,
date doesn't matter to
20,
me.
me neither. If it was the 20th, I wouldn't even know it changed.
No.
If you said Australia Day was next weekend, I would have said, oh right.
If
is
you
it?
say
Fuck
Australia
me.
Day is March the 12th,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah, let's celebrate that because we're Australian. Let's
Yeah.
fucking
It's not like
do
no,
all the
no,
Australian
no.
shit.
Yeah, it's not like no, we got here on this day. That's
Yeah, doesn't matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
And I'm almost for the fact to change it because it means nothing to us
No.
to change it. It means a lot to them to change it. So why not? Let's do
Why
that.
not?
Like we're not. I mean, as far as I know, I don't think we're hung up on that date being the day.
No, that's it.
So
I think if we just make a fucking date where we can celebrate being Australian, even if you're fucking not from here,
Yeah.
if you come over, if you were fucking here, born here or whatever,
Yeah.
the Australian culture needs to be celebrated, right?
Yeah.
So we just need to fucking do everything that that Australians do. Be proud to be here and
Yeah.
have this and fucking celebrate that.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
100%.
Cricket, fucking slip and slides, fucking drinking piss,
Yeah. Snags.
snags,
surfing.
barbecues, surfing,
Yeah.
beach, fucking
Yeah.
everything that associates with being Australian.
And everything
Skin
that Australia
cancer.
has to offer. Skin cancer, sharks,
Shark.
blue bottles, irukandji, crocodiles. Let's fucking get it all on that
Let's
day.
get it. Let's celebrate them all.
I like to go swimming in the creeks in Cairns on Christmas Australia Day. Christmas Day. No.
Christmas Day. Anyway, yeah, that's fucking what I reckon. Anyway, Australia Day
I
is
think
here
it's good.
tomorrow.
I think-
Let's celebrate it, but maybe we
And-
should change the date.
For Triple J to change the fucking date they do the hottest 100 shows how woke and pussy they are. So fuck you, Triple J. That's
Yeah,
what I'd
that
say
I
as well.
disagree because Australia Day used to be hottest 100, fucking like that was our party.
Yes, dude.
You know,
around the pool.
yeah.
Slip and slide going. Australia Day, hottest 100 pump.
Party playlist.
And I'm talking in the noughties when I was growing up,
Mm.
when you weren't allowed to have a shit song at number one because you would get obliterated for doing so.
Yeah.
Now you have a shit song at number one. There's so many people that love shit that they're fucking all about it. They're the ones that put it there. So now it's completely.
But the
different.
other thing is, it's like the hottest 100 was the party playlist for Australia Day, like
Yeah.
100%.
Yep,
It's all the
100%.
shit you
and
listen
Triple J
to all
was
year.
a playlist for Australia.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
what
they-
you listen to all year, and then you're like, "Fuck yeah, number
Yeah.
6 is this, number 1
yeah,
is that."
Yeah. Can you believe it? Like,
Oh my god!
it was
fuck
like
yeah.
that.
And you were ringing your mates,
Yeah,
like,
it was like that.
"Can't
Yeah, I
fucking
remember.
Yeah.
I
And then they
told
fucking
you,
moved
oh.
it to
Yeah.
the day before, and then it just becomes like, "Oh yeah, let's have a hottest 100 party."
Yeah,
It doesn't mean fuck all.
Eat eggs. I'm gonna have a hottest 100 party, spend the whole day, spend a bunch of money, have a bunch of people come to ruin my house to have Wiggles come number one. You fucking lying.
And then the next day you have a straight A party. You know?
Yeah,
like
sick.
fucking
Yeah.
just
And
do
you
it
get-
all at once.
And that's the wrong thing to do as well. But fuck. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking, that's just, it's stupid. Fucking hot. Triple J, sort your shit out. Put it back on Australia Day. Change Australia Day
No,
if you
we
want.
don't care. No, keep it off it. It doesn't matter to us. I don't care. Keep your 100 hottest 100. And
I do.
fucking- Do you like hottest 100?
Well, no, not anymore because of that reason.
I know. What, just because of the Australia Day reason, or because Wiggles are fucking winning and shit?
Yeah, okay.
Because,
I
dude,
get your
it could
point,
be
yeah.
on Christmas Day. I'm not listening to your shit if your fucking Wiggles are first.
Fair enough.
You know? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really that brings us to news, right? We had the Trump, what's it called? I can't fucking pronounce it. Inauguration.
Inauguration?
Inauguration.
No, now you got me fucked. Inauguration.
Inauguration.
Yeah.
Inauguration.
No,
I don't know.
fucking cunt. Siri, how do you say inauguration? What language? Arabic?
No, just English will do. No, that means you said it right.
Oh, inauguration. You're like inauguration.
All right.
Anyway, Trump just got inaugurated.
in his rectum. No, he got inaugurated.
And he signed fucking like 130 fucking.
I think it needs to be. Yeah, I wonder if we can put up a just highlights of the inauguration.
Let's watch this first one.
Yeah.
Large pizza. Let's
Fuck
go.
yes, cunt. Let's get this pumped into our ear hole before. That looks elite, dude. It's way better than the pizza we had.
Right.
That'd be a good intro song, actually. Brody. All right, here we go. Highlights for the inauguration.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute
The office of President of the United States.
the office of President of the United States. The golden age of America begins right now.
Yeah.
From this day forward, our country will flourish and be respected again all over the world. We will be the envy of every nation, and we will not allow ourselves to be taken advantage of any longer. During every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first.
Pause. If you can.
Pause.
I just read just recently that Trump's administration has turned over some. You know how they only get 2 terms, 4-year terms. Mm-hmm. They've turned over that you can have 3 terms now. So Trump could be in for
That
another
would be
4
sick.
years. So
Because that's what I was disappointed. I was like, man, that sucks that he has to be out completely.
after these 4 years, right?
Yeah, I think I think you should be able to be voted in each time.
Every time,
Every
fucking-
time.
yeah, like-
because all that means is you constantly have someone winning all the time. It's like it's like what's that competitive Daisy or the when you used to play footy, it was like a timetable of teams, right?
Right.
The best team would always get to the next round, next
Yeah.
round. It's what it seems like to me. It's like the best team can't win 2 rounds and then be dudded out. Just for a
No.
shitter team to come in and
Yeah,
replace
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The best team should win all the way to the fucking finals.
Well, like
and
Russia.
yeah.
Like Russia is a democracy, right?
Not a good example.
No, but I'm just saying,
Okay,
Russia
yeah.
is a democracy,
Yeah, yeah.
right? Vladimir can get elected every fucking year if he wants. He can do it forever.
Yeah, but
America has
he
like
can't-
8 years.
Even if he doesn't get elected, he will be that.
Well,
person
he will fucking kill
because
cunts
it's Russia.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Like, he will do what it takes. But maybe that is the reason why Americans don't do it, because if there's a dictator, for example, he can fucking kill people, fucking get rig elections. I don't know, but
Yeah, but look,
I think
if you set the law that, all right, we can be here as long as we're voted here, but none of the votes can be varied due to like stock market changing, or like you can't like say like if you have 10 million people, the way that you could get their vote is by financially helping them in a certain way, like almost
okay. So an unfair,
unfair voting
way
system,
of
unfair
voting people in.
yeah,
which
So
is
it has
pretty
to
much
be-
what they do.
Yeah, well, but it has to. But I think there has to be. It has to be monitored a little bit better, like the way that it's done. And then you could have someone It does the same. That
Yeah,
is-
well, so say like someone like Trump, like I don't know,
Should we
fucking.
play the rest of this?
Yeah, go on. I thought we were just going to have a discussion, but yeah,
Well, no, because I think if we just watch this, then.
yeah, okay.
But that was a good thing to bring up. If he does go again, look at his son there, the autistic cunt. See him? 2 rows in.
This one.
No, the one back. Yeah, him.
Did
Looks
you
like
see
he's
he
half
said
dead,
something to-
cunt.
he said something to Biden.
Is that Biden there?
That's Biden.
Biden and Kamala. Look at Kamala. That should be her.
Yeah,
She's
well,
gutted.
apparently-
Is that Bill Clinton behind her?
Yeah.
What?
Well, everyone's there.
And-
Everyone's there, bro. Fucking. So apparently.
Well,
his son-
they hate Trump.
Yeah.
He's always rinsing Bill and Jill or whatever the fuck.
Have you seen the footage of Bill Clinton laugh? Not Bill. What's the other? No, not Bill Clinton.
The
George
chick?
Bush, the second George W.
Mm.
He's like smiling.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, you see that?
I seen the
And then
meme
he-
like when
and
your
then-
mate asks for another bag and it was like,
And then fucking he, which is Trump's
JD,
son.
JD Vance. No, that's not
no,
JD.
no,
Vance.
no, that's the vice president. But this dude, Trump's son, goes over to Biden and says, and we don't know what he says, it's inaudible.
Oh yeah.
But he goes over and says, and Biden's like
Yeah, I've
full
seen
proper
that.
fucking, what the fuck did this cunt just say? You
Yeah.
know?
What do you think he said?
I don't know. I think he said something like,
It's our turn, motherfucker.
I think he said something like, you old cunt, fuck off. Or,
Oh, you're gonna fucking die next week, you old cunt. And he just walked up.
you
And he's like,
you think,
"Holy shit, I am old." Huh?
you think JFK fucking got fucked up, you're next cunt, or something like that. Anyway, it's fucking buffering. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I just fucking pressed play.
First,
Yeah.
I will
Number two.
declare a national emergency at our southern border.
He's done that. Have you seen the people getting fucking kicked out?
Yeah, well, we'll get there. I haven't seen him yet.
Okay.
But I will be like, well, I want a standing applaud for after we just said we were welcoming everyone,
Mexicans could
we're
go.
pushing out everyone that's not American.
Halted, and we will begin the
Biden.
process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places.
You look at
from
Kamala
which
after this
they
because she
came.
got them all there.
We will reinstate my remain in Mexico policy. I will end the practice
That's a
of
painting.
catch and release.
Catch and release. Like fishing.
And I will send troops to the southern border to repel the disastrous invasion of our country.
Has a bulletproof glass so he doesn't get shot there, see that?
As
That's
of
his
today,
teleprompter. Cunt.
I know,
it will
can't. Obviously, it's
henceforth be the
Obviously.
official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female.
I don't have much
The
of an
United
opinion on
States
that.
will once again
I do.
consider
I'm glad
itself
about it. I'm
a
happy
I'm
about it.
growing
fucking happy
nation,
about that.
one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities, raises our expectations, and carries our flag into new and beautiful horizons. And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
Pause. Pause, cunt. Bro.
Wow.
Wow.
Imagine having a leader like that, dude. That's a Hitler vibe where
That's
you're like,
what, no.
But you're like,
no.
yeah, you know, like, you're like,
yeah.
fuck yeah. You can say anything after that,
That's
and you're like,
proper cool.
yeah.
It's
Like,
got fucking
Japan,
good,
we're
cunt.
going to sink Japan.
All right. What I want to say is,
Shout out Japan.
how sick would it be if Australia had some cunt like this?
That sounds, yeah.
Who could fucking like who we got? Albanese.
I don't even
what's
know.
His, what's
I
his
don't-
name? Cunt. I don't even know.
Albert
His,
Einstein, I believe. No, I don't know his name. I don't know what he.
yeah, well, Albert Einstein. He's fucking
I'm
shit.
25, never voted, not registered to vote. Shout out Government Australia.
No, I've got no idea, cunt.
I don't-
I fucking go in there. Right, you go to vote. What do you do?
I don't-
you don't
I've
go.
never voted.
You don't go.
Never
right, so
voted.
I got to vote. I go in there. Some cunt yells at me when I'm walking in, like you walk in.
You're at school
There's
again too.
Yeah, you're at school.
You go to the public school. You
here
know,
we go.
I
I never
never
went to
first
this-
at school.
I
Some
never went-
teacher's like, wrong socks, cunt.
I never went to.
I
the
bet you're a
school.
leftist. Them fucking white socks.
I'm
You
new.
need that science block? You need leather shoes, cunt. I got acid over there, bullshit fucking things they said. So.
fully covered shoes, but
Yeah, what do you got? Crocs? You gotta have to glad wrap the holes in the front of them.
I never went to that school, so it was like my first day every time I go to vote.
Yeah,
right?
I know, that's what. Yeah, I feel.
And
bad.
then when I
I've
walk
never even-
in, there's a bully. some fucking random old cunt
in the toilets,
bully,
dunking heads of fucking Albert Einstein's voters.
I walk in and like, oi, fucking vote for this bitch. And you're like, oh, really? I'll vote for her. No, mate, vote for this bloke.
Oh,
like,
I
what the
hate that so much,
I don't even
dude.
know who I'm voting for. I get a thing. I get the little ticket that they show me, and I'm like, okay, we got to write 1 to 5. One, just randomly write some cunt's number down. Does anyone else write numbers that they know? I don't. I've
Your
never
favourite?
done that. Oh,
Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jessica's number 1. Stephen's number 2.
Jessica's number
I've got
5, dude. We know how fucking women
Oh,
raising
yeah,
our country up. Dude.
But anyway, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We've
Jokes.
voted in that cunt. What's his name? Who's our
Albert Easy.
Is it?
I don't know, dude. That's what you said.
Is it?
I don't know.
Anthony Albert.
That's a
Is that
good
it,
sign to know. Albert Easy, Albert Einstein, Albert Steezy.
All right, let's go. Australian.
President. No. Who is the king of Australia?
I'm pretty sure I know, but
It's not
I
Albert
don't wanna-
Easy. It's Albert Hard at least. God.
oh no, I
Oh,
snorted.
shout out the pigs.
All right, Australian Prime Minister. Yeah, Anthony Albanese. Fucking hell. See, we don't even know who it is,
No,
cunt.
no. And I
Like,
wouldn't vote for some
I mean,
dork. Like,
most people
you know,
would.
most Australian politicians are dorks, dude.
Oh, they're fucking nerds. Have you seen Albanese?
Yeah, yeah. They're like, we're gonna make all bus trips 50 cents. Like, bro, that's not the drama, dude. People catching buses are fucking not the problem, bro.
That's the only thing I know.
I've never heard one person say, "Have you fucking seen the inflation on the buses lately, dude? I can't even get fucking
I can't even go to fucking work.
Get a car, you fuckwit. Anyway,
Anyway,
public transport's now 50 cents every trip. No, how about we fucking get the tax off piss, huh?
oh, bro.
Pay $71 for a 6-pack of Great Northerns. You can fucking eat eggs, mate. What's doing, dude?
That's fuck. So we don't even know who the fuck our prime minister is. He doesn't do anything. Like, there's no fucking
There's no chant
radical
like that. There's
fucking.
no.
No.
We're gonna go put the Australian flag on Mars and we're gonna become interstellar.
Albanese goes.
If my fucking wait.
Albanese goes to the fucking podium, right?
He goes.
He goes,
I won in chess last
So
week.
he's like, "Hey, on. So we're gonna fucking really work hard this year." No one knows what the fuck he
No.
even says. I've got no idea.
and everything he says is a fucking lie. Anyway, we're gonna make sure all bananas are red this year, and we're gonna make sure that taxes down.
traffic moves, Brisbane. You're the one. I was doing Trump impersonation.
I
there.
felt the victim of that myself.
Trump.
Yeah, he's got to measure everything he says.
Brisbane, you're gonna be good.
Measure the words that you say. Brisbane will be good. Measure
Brisbane,
the
it's
words
a
that
really
you
hot
say.
place. It's really hot.
It's a hot place. It truly is. It's really hot. No, I sound
Anyway,
like President
fuck
Obama.
Albanese. Anyway. But this would be ideal if Australia had a president like
Like,
this.
yeah, if you had some cunt chanting like that, and then you had the boys, you know,
Yeah.
you and the boys watching the fucking chant, you'd be like, Enter Sandman starts playing as you walk off, like, look at Elon, the fucking mad dog.
Yeah, Elon.
Shout out
Those
Elon.
who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then and believe even more so now that my life was saved for a reason.
Yes,
I was
sir.
saved by God to make America great again.
Gotta clap for that. Fucking mate, how could you not vote for a president who got his fucking nearly got his head fucking blown off by some fucking random cunt trying to shoot him? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
who was a really bad shot, by the way.
Sus. Well, that's a
Sus,
whole
but
nother-
anyway,
that's a
let's
whole
not
nother-
go there.
We love our conspiracies here, by the way. We don't fill our mind with it. We don't walk around day to day looking at the sky for chemtrails and shit. But we do like an alternative view.
Idea.
Yeah, idea of view on
Yeah.
on something. So that's what we'll do here. So I've got a few other things here that team put together for me. It says that with that gender thing, the male-female gender thing,
Oh yeah.
that all the trans men and women in jails, so all the dudes are pretending to be
Oh, so-
chicks, just wait,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Were transferred back to male penitentiaries and jails.
So this is a Trump thing,
Yes, it's because of Trump the last few days, because of the gender thing and the new law.
right?
You can't be a woman, you can't be a bloke with with
Pretending you're
eyeliner
a,
on.
yeah, pretending you're a bitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretending
sorry,
a chick.
female.
Yeah, female in a female prison. All them cunts got pushed straight back into male prisons and vice versa.
What a great for a start. Wait. Step one. If I was in prison, I would fucking probably
Say I'm a female.
say, you know, I'm a fucking transgender. I need to fucking go to the female prison, right?
Yeah. That'd be my
So
next
these fucking
criminal outlaw. Yeah.
these cunts, right, are going to the female prison.
Cleaning up.
Yeah, probably just fucking rooting everything
Proper.
that moves. Like,
Like, I'm a lesbian with
I'm
a
a
cock.
lesbian.
Let's,
They're like,
we're gonna
oh, well,
yeah.
fucking, let's have an orgy.
Yeah.
You know,
At
and then,
lunch, not even discreetly, because you fucking got a dick, you know. What
So,
are you doing?
though
Imagine
Trump's
how much
gone.
they dominate as well on the outdoor court.
Yeah.
At lunch.
They're
on a
playing ball,
fucking-
bro. They're doing
They
gym.
just fucking windmill dunking on fucking 5'4" chefs from fucking housewives from fucking Beverly Hills that have done fraud and just got done with their husband. But you know, like it is fucking 4 heavy tomahawks on these
What's
fucking.
up,
They're like
bitches?
blonde fucking housewives.
That's during the day.
My
And then-
husband got caught with coke. I shouldn't be here.
That's during the day, bro. During the day. And then at night, they're fucking laying down on their backs, getting their shit sucked off.
I wonder.
Like a fucking
what-
vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, proper.
Like 7, like a harem of women.
Hickey givers, just left,
It's
right,
like-
centre.
anyway, so now,
Anyway, so they got ushered and changed and put back where they belong.
yeah, so now they're like, you know
Incredible
what?
stuff.
Fucking no more head jobs, cunt. No more pogo sticking. You're going straight back to the dudes, right? So they go
Yeah.
to the dudes. So they've got long hair now. Like they've
they're-
really committed to this woman thing. So now they got long hair,
Mm-hmm.
and they got fucking like taking hormone replacements and shit.
Now we're gonna see who's
They-
gay.
yeah.
We're gonna see who's fucking trans now.
Now we're gonna see what's up, bro.
Let's see who gets a haircut in the first day. We'll see what's going on, huh?
So they go to the man's prison,
You
bro.
wouldn't want to go full fucking bitch and got titties and
You
all that.
fucked up
because
there.
You are getting,
You fucked
They
up.
won't even doggy you. They'll missionary you, and that's way worse. To
Yeah,
be raped
looking in your eyes,
Wait,
cunt.
if you get raped in missionary versus doggy, it's way worse because it's just different. You know what I'm talking about too.
Yeah, so
You
these
got titties. You get like hairy chest or not. You got titties in jail. You getting
if you haven't committed to cutting your cock off,
Yeah.
and now you're in man's prison with titties, you're fucked, cunt.
and you're getting fucked eye to eye too.
Yeah.
Proper. Like they want to see titties.
There's not just one set of eyes. There's 6
Yeah,
set of
yeah.
eyes staring you down.
and a high
cunt.
beam, and yeah, it's all going
Just looking at you like, we got you, cunt. You know what I mean? Fuck. Anyway, so
Anyway,
well done.
you don't
to
want to
that.
be him.
No.
But
Fucking.
and there's another. Did you have something on the immigrants being marched over the border?
Oh yeah, no. I just well, with Trump's fucking inauguration, he was talking
What
about
was it? Inauguration.
inauguration. Yeah,
Inauguration.
he was saying that they're going to send illegal immigrants back. Bro, there was fucking cunts lined up for miles. Sorry, no, I'm not saying Mexicans are bad or whatever, but
No,
Mexicans,
but immigrant
What I'm
are
saying
meant
is,
to be there, yes.
immigrants, fucking people from like down in South America or whatever.
Yeah, people who
Lined
are
up-
somewhere they're not meant
not
to
meant
be,
to be,
had
yeah.
to get removed. Yes, no matter who you are.
I
that's-
thought, it might take some time. Like we're on day 3 or something. There's fucking lines of people getting kicked the fuck out. Like, how do they even find these cunts? Like,
Yeah, that's what I.
let's
wanna-
rock up at their house. You're gonna go.
Yeah.
Excuse me, mister. I'm mow lawns. I don't know what
si,
to do.
senor. I love you. I love you. I don't
Well,
want to
Trump
go.
is my friend. Very good. No, what is that? That's Russian.
It's also extremely
Racist.
racist.
No,
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do is the Mexican accent. So let me try again. Hey, senor, I tried to fucking mow the lawn and I got to go to New Mexico.
Eh, puto. Oh, whoa, yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
Anyway.
we're bad at accents. But anyway, they fucking lined them up, handcuffed, fucking fucked them off. Like military planes and shit.
Hang on, 1 sec.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk to him. 'cause I've heard him for ages now. look, you
Oh,
guys
Mexicans.
get the point.
They're doing the Mexican thing.
With the
Immigrants.
yeah, they shoot them cunts fuck out real quick.
got
I've
rid
seen a
of 'em.
picture of a plane, and they had people walking into the fucking bottom. of it.
Handcuffed.
The army ones. Yeah, handcuffed.
Handcuffed.
Yeah, that's wild.
Apparently, that's like the procedure.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. It's wild. Next thing I got on the list here to talk about, which I thought was quite interesting, I'm fucking excited for, is Mr. Beast has full reign of the pyramids for 100 hours. And he's hit Joe Rogan on the blower and said, hey man, I got the pyramids in Egypt or whatever the area is for 100 hours, and I think that me and you should do a podcast on top of the Pyramid of Giza.
Okay, wait a second. So, what does 100 hours on the pyramids give you? So, do you get to
100 hours.
can you like
anything
so
in the
he can
pyramid.
walk on the pyramid? He can like walk up it,
Yep.
and he can go
He
inside.
can go inside. They give him free reign. He can go into any nook and cranny of that pyramid.
How
if he
much do you
wants.
reckon that cost him?
I don't think it cost him anything.
No.
No, I don't think it cost him shit. I think he would have gone there with a proposal, and I don't think the reason is because I don't think there's any amount of money that could get you that, right? Or else people would always pay that amount of money and go do that. They're real rich people that would always pay that amount. And
So
go
many
do it.
rich people that
I
could
don't
do
think
it,
it's money's a drama. I think
It's the views, right?
yeah, it's like how many fucking people who have never left, like especially today, people like Harlan and everyone that age group watching Mr. Beast
Yeah.
who've never even heard of Egypt, right? Or
the
whatever, like
potential
because
of
there's no like
Egypt.
interest there anymore or whatever, like because everything's just super online and shit now.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is better than pyramids ever were, or the history of them were.
Yeah,
So
so
I
if
think if
Mr.
Mr. Beast
Beast
goes there,
Yeah.
all these people this age are gonna be like, that's fucking pretty cool. It's gonna be the first time they've been introduced
Yeah.
to such.
No, I agree. Yeah.
And I think over the last 50 years, the tourism in historical places, like just historical places in general, like the pyramids or the fucking
Sistine Chapel, Colosseum.
all that. I think all of that tourism from them have in the last 50 years. I reckon it's gone down.
You reckon?
Yeah, I do it because I think a lot more people are
Is there a
spending more
reason for
time.
that?
I think
Oh,
more
'cause
people
you
are
can
spending
see
more
it.
time indoors.
You can see it online.
Yeah, you can see everything online at home. People are doing it already,
Yeah,
and you watch
okay.
people go there. If Mr. Beast does a full-on vlog of the inside, like some people obviously go, "That's fucking awesome, let's go."
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think a lot of the reason people aren't traveling now is because they can watch so much shit.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So I think I
So-
think Egypt will give the benefit of the doubt to Mr. Beast by saying, "Well, look, people are going to watch either way, and it's not going to lower our tourism by doing a Mr. Beast video here."
It's definitely going to
Mr. Beast is also not out to get kind of person. He's not
Yeah.
going to go there and be like and just expose a bunch of shit. Mr.
Yeah.
Beast is pretty commercial. He's
Yeah.
pretty industry.
It's pretty
industry.
user friendly.
Yeah,
like,
like-
just trying to make everything sweet. Yeah.
Like he'd put the truth to the left in order to have a good video and keep it not controversial.
okay, let me ask you
You
this.
know. So
What would you do if you had 100 hours
Mm.
at the pyramids? What would you do?
I think I would do my best to go into every nook and cranny I could while I was there. But climbing the outside and sitting on the top and having like a billy or
I
like
think
having a
that's-
beer,
that would
sitting on
be-
top with a bottle of whiskey
That would be my main thing, like just climbing the top,
and
going
sitting
to the
at top. Because the top of that pyramid to me means something. The way that it's sat, the direction, the vibration, everything about
Because
it.
isn't the direction of it like pointing at the
It's-
stars and
Yeah, and it's like
some
one
shit.
point
Isn't-
perfectly north, east, west, south. It
Yeah,
does all
actually,
that.
isn't the speed of light? I heard something about this. The speed of light is the same number as the what do you call it?
Yeah,
The
was it
fucking-
42,000? That speed of light?
Yeah, some shit like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that.
Yeah,
but
so I got the info for
it's
that.
like the same coordinates
Yep.
in the globe as the speed of light or some
Yep.
shit.
So
Yeah.
so the diameter of the pyramid times 42,000 is equal to the exact or 99.9% exactly right,
Right.
of the complete diameter of the planet.
Right. So fucking
How?
who fucking knows, man?
How, dude?
Yeah, like we did this in episode 1. I think it was episode 2.
One of the episodes, yeah.
One of the episodes, but like fucking that was built like exact proportions of this fucking
There's
speed of light and
something
shit.
weird there, man.
Well, like while we're talking about that, like fucking think about like, have you seen like the paintings of like helicopters and like not paintings like
Yeah.
carvings
Yeah,
on the walls
yeah.
of like helicopters and like spaceships and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
Like
Big people,
Yeah, big like
giants, and the big doors, and like these weird things.
Yeah,
It's
so
all very.
What the fuck is going on? Like, there's something that.
When will we know? Is my question. When will we finally realize
Well,
like
fuck
what's
it.
going on?
We
Do
probably
you think
will
people
never know, bro.
Do you think people know? No.
No,
I don't think they do because
Well,
there's
I
nothing
think you
to
can
hide.
speculate. You can speculate all you like because there's no fucking written proof to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
one way or the other.
Yeah.
But what's that dude who fucking Graham? Who does
Graham Hancock.
Graham Hancock?
Yeah, does
Who
the
does all
ancient aliens.
Yeah, like the
He climbed it
debunked-
7 times. You know that?
Yeah, well, he climbed the pyramids.
7 times.
Are you allowed to climb?
3 times illegally, 4 times legally.
Right.
And you know what happened? Just quickly, he reckons he climbed to the top, and his dad was an explorer in the early 1920s. Oh, his granddad was an explorer in the early 1920s.
Yep.
And his name was like Jeremy Hancock, and there was J. Hancock carved in the top. And so he was like, I wonder if that was him. And he went through his grandfather's diaries, and he was in Egypt on that day. So that actually was his grandfather's
wow.
carving
Carving
that he
in that
accidentally
thing.
found on top of the pyramid.
Fuck.
Imagine going up there and seeing your old boy's fucking name up there. You'd be like,
Yeah.
it's old. This comes.
Yeah, but so Graham Hancock did a lot of fucking, like, he's debunking all the history stuff that, you know, historians have fucking claimed.
Against.
And now, like, so, like, do we not know? Like, like the,
Yeah, well,
what are
yeah.
you, paleontologists or what the fuck they are? What are they?
Archaeologists.
Archaeologists. They,
I would trust Hancock over archaeologists because
Why?
archaeologists have more to. They have more of a reputation to uphold, whereas Graham Hancock doesn't give a fuck about reputation.
Right.
But he's also not just going to make a whole show about lying. I feel like, you know, like I feel like archaeologists are more inclined to lie because
I think archaeologists
their
are more inclined to
degrees and-
follow a pattern that is already existing. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
they
yeah,
kind
a
of
set of laws.
Yeah,
due
they
to that.
take okay, well, this is what happened, then we've been told this, and then we need to
Yeah.
correlate that with.
We
the
don't need to
idea.
further investigate that because it's investigated
that's
as well.
done,
Right,
yeah.
And I think it jeopardizes
Jeopardizes.
their career if they go against some
100%,
high
'cause they're
person
funded.
who has say some real fucking big cunt at some university or something like that in America, and he's written this fucking thing about what history is, and he's huge, you know, and then you go against that as a little person. One, no one's going to believe you. And because of that, your reputation's going to go down. And everyone that's on, 90% of the people are on his side. So I think so Graham Hancock doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So what he says is raw, and I just feel like it's better.
Well, see, the other thing
Received,
the other thing is that the archaeologists are sponsored. You know, they've got like funding from governments and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So to say that the ideas that the other fucking archaeologists have said is wrong, fucking fucks up that whole, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Graham. There's a lot of people who say that Graham fucking what's his name? Graham
Hancock.
Hancock is like full of shit. A lot of people that
fuck
say that.
I don't believe that.
But is like it's very plausible that the history that has been discovered is inaccurate. Like there's it's very plausible.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they
And then
can
when he goes
tell
and
us
does
whatever
these
they
things-
want. Like you
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
yeah.
they could fucking say the Romans did this or that, and fucking there was this. You know, we found this.
Yeah.
So there's no fuck. It's very easy to fucking bullshit your way through those stories. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I agree totally.
Yeah.
Look, I think we'll leave the Egypt there. We've been through Egypt. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we have to do that. One of the other things, back to the, I know we've been back and forth, but back to the Donald Trump thing quickly before we wrap it up. His declassification of RDK, JFK, and MLK. That'll be the next. That'll be the most wild thing.
Well,
I
it'll
think
be
that's going to
interesting.
start happening in March. They're going to start releasing all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So hang on a sec. So, what is the current theory of, say, JFK? What is it? Do you know?
Well, he was assassinated by some random, apparently.
Yeah, but who got, so you know that Lee Harvey Oswald got fucking pinned for it, right?
Yeah.
So when Lee Harvey Oswald was going to court he got fucking shot too.
Yeah. In the guts by that cunt. We've
Was-
probably all seen that clip. Yeah.
Yeah. But was it, so there's lots of conspiracies.
Well, I think for sure that it was set up. JFK was killed on purpose by people.
Okay, so why?
So
Why do you
that
think?
Harvey Oswald dude.
Lee Harvey Oswald,
Yeah. He got killed because it was set up. And he was going to say too much in court.
Yeah.
So
Well-
he got shot there.
Well, that is a theory. Right. You can't say yes or no.
No,
'cause you don't know.
100% it's a theory, but that's way more fucking.
All right, there's lots of
Likely,
theories,
dude.
right? There's lots of theories, right?
Yeah.
So
What's
one of the
another one?
theories is, okay, so the mafia, right? Because JFK was like really solid about fucking taking down mafia, the organized crime, fucking syndicates and that. The mafia fucking killed him, right? There's that theory. And then when Lee Harvey went to the courts, the mafia's like, fucking shut this cunt down, shoot him, right? There's that.
Yeah.
So then there's, the fucking one where there's the dude in the front seat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He turned around, fucking shoots him.
That's
Like-
one I believe.
Well, I looked at the footage. I don't really
Yeah, but that's
believe that.
edited. Footage
No,
is
but it's
edited.
fucking like he's turning around because someone fired a shot. He didn't have a gun or anything. Like
No, but
that's just my opinion.
It wasn't because of the footage necessarily. It was due to the front of his head was sweet. It was the back of his head that got blown out.
No, when a bullet goes into your head, there's an entry wound and an exit wound. The
Exactly.
exit blows your fucking head out, right?
So the back of his head was blown out.
Yeah. So he was looking forward.
Yeah, and the cunt in the front of him shot him in the head.
Yeah.
When he's looking like this, you can see that he goes and looks and he's talking to her or something happens. I think the chick that he's with does something, drops something, and then he does
Jackie
something.
O.
Yeah, and then which causes him to like look away from the person in front, right? So then if you look at the footage, he's doing a bit of this, and then that's when old mate goes fucking bang when he's not looking, and
That's a
then it
theory,
goes
bro.
through here. and
I've
blows
seen the
this- I know
footage.
it's a theory.
And
but-
I've seen the footage, man.
yeah, but the footage is nothing to trust because it's all edited. You trusted the moon landing footage, you know? the footage
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fucking. It's from 1960 fucking.
But
something,
there's
dude,
way
like-
better theories, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
The dude in the
an
front,
alien fucked his face and he blew the back of his head off.
the dude in the front was his security. Like, what the fuck is he gonna kill him for? Like, there's not a lot of
Yeah.
there's not a lot of fucking benefit for that cunt, right? There's also the crossfire fucking situation where there was two shooters, and it was like one shot him and one shot from someone else to deter the people to see where the fucking shots were coming from. There's that. There's also like I said, the mafia. There's also
on the hill.
the grassy knoll.
Yeah,
Like that's the famous fucking thing.
yeah.
And like, why would some cunt kill Lee Harvey Oswald on his way? Yeah, like we know that bit. That
Yeah.
bit. So
I don't know.
Trump is going to release
Oh,
some
so we're gonna
documents.
know.
Well, yeah. Well, hopefully.
Well, he's going to declassify the whole
He's-
case.
yeah.
Not some, all
And
of
it's
it.
not just JFK. Like we were talking about Robert
Yeah,
F.
yeah.
Kennedy. Like, do you know the story? Like Robert.
Nah.
So when JFK got killed, Robert F. Kennedy was going to run for
run
president as well.
Yeah.
He's his brother.
the same-
And he had the same ideas, the same fucking
He
attacking
fucked up there, to be
organized
honest.
crime.
He probably wouldn't go back into it like, I'm going to
Well,
do exactly the same, and I'm his
my
twin.
brother.
Is he a twin?
No.
Oh, that's
This
fucked.
is his brother.
He looked like a cunt, didn't he?
Cunt got shot too, man. Fucking terrible. And apparently he was fucking.
Were you
he was a
around?
good
Were you
dude.
alive for that?
Yeah. No. No, that was like 60s, bro.
Was it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
70s. I was born in 1980, so I have no any of that.
Yeah, right.
So,
okay.
they're gonna look into Robert F. Kennedy. Like, I think that one's a pretty open and closed case. Like, I think they found the dude who killed him
Well, if
pretty
the first
easily.
case, if JFK gets declassified, it'll just open it.
Open it up.
You won't even have to declassify RDK.
And
Because the first one will lead to the next.
did you hear? Right. The other thing is, before we fucking sign off, the other thing is, did you hear that Trump, right, is gonna? So if you do overtime in America, he's gonna say you don't get
Tax-free.
taxed. No tax for overtime. If you work later, no tax.
That's incredible.
That's fucking good.
Well, that's how it should fucking be, dude. That's that time that you put it. That's now. Like, everyone needs a job. Everyone needs to work the 38 hours, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just how it has to be, unfortunately. But every hour after that, is time with your friends and your family, your friends and family, that you should really, that's valued more than the dollar usually that you paid.
100%.
So it should be tax free.
Well, do you know-
that's extra effort, extra shit out of your life that you're doing for your boss. It should be tax free.
Yeah, okay. So do you know in Australia, right, if you work overtime, the tax from that overtime barely equates
Cancels itself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It barely equates to making any money. So
Yeah.
if you say you do fucking 3 hours of double time,
Yeah.
the tax from that is like 50%. And for the whole week, you get like fucking less than 50% of that money. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
that's the sort of shit we need to be implemented in Australia. Like, fucking, that's bullshit.
Yeah, 100%. And
Why
like,
would
we
you
need to-
work otherwise? Like,
Like
I
we're talking
always
about,
do that.
like with Trent, we were talking the other day. We need to do more as Australians, I think. Like when America's pissed off about something, they go and do severe riots and stuff.
Yeah, protests, riots.
And we're not into like inciting any sort of riot, but that's what needs to happen in order for something to change.
You know what the
Like,
problem
there needs
is?
to be some sort of detrimental thing that happens to Australian government or like territory where they're worried about shit, and if they don't change shit, shit's gonna go bad for them. Just
You
like
know
it
what
has
the
for
problem is?
rest
This
of
is
us.
I've thought about this.
You
You
know?
know what the problem is? In Australia, the minorities, right, are the people who protest, right? So there's like Muslims, the Aborigines,
Palestinians, in Melbourne,
Palestinians,
yeah.
fucking all these people are like minority groups, right?
Yeah.
So if the minority group protests, all the other people who aren't part of that group go, oh, it's just them fucking carrying on.
Yeah. Like a 5% of the population is against
100%.
95, rather.
Right. If all of the people, right, all the races, the nationalities, everyone in Australia fucking kicked up a stink about something that's going wrong, say taxes, like we're going to put the price of piss up or we're going to fucking tax you more for your wages.
Mm-hmm.
If we all just fucking join together in fucking protests, we could make a change. But
Yeah.
we're just, we don't do that in Australia
Yeah.
at all.
We don't, yeah.
Like, you know, when they stormed the fucking White House in America, there was blacks,
Capitol,
whites,
yeah.
Chinese, fucking, like all sorts,
Yeah,
you know,
everyone
Asians.
affected by the same
everyone.
drama
Yeah.
went and sorted it out together.
In Australia, we don't do that.
yeah.
And I think that's
Half
like-
our drama, dude.
like what we need. Like, if you want change, you've really got to bind together with all the people and fucking.
You need to have
and do it.
95% of the population against the 5%,
Of
rather
all
opposite.
races. All races.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
yeah, because
I
if
agree.
you're a fucking minority and you try and protest, everyone who's not part. What a
Oh,
catchphrase! You see that? Everyone is going to say, "Oh, it's just these cunts carrying on," whoever it is, whatever it might be. But if we all, like all of us Australians
You have
from
to move
different,
that. That's gonna go.
No, it's good. All of us Australians join together and fucking protest for one thing, like the Americans do. We will make a change.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and
Sure,
in Australia,
we
we
gotta
don't
be
do it,
willing
bro.
to do so, though.
We don't do that, bro. In
Yeah.
Australia, it's just like, oh, the price of beer's gone up. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to fucking work a couple more hours this week for that. You know, like we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
It's wild, and not to incite a riot, but I think we should
Riot,
all
riot.
yeah. I think we should all storm the Parliament House in order for taxes on piss to be lowered, dude. And ciggies, I know you fucking all with me. You're all
Fucking
with me.
ciggies can't. You can buy a.
I don't even smoke darts. I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, for
Right.
you, Dari Smunches.
I smoke vapes though, so I know I'm gonna get ripped apart for that.
Yeah.
But I think we'll finish up the episode. I got a few clips here. So here's
Oh, here we go.
here's just the first one.
Zero runners. Have you seen that thing that I have out here?
Is it a woodway?
No. It's like a.
weird.
It's
Okay.
sort of like an.
No, you ready? You read the caption. Jamie speaks up. Like the caption is, "Did I grant you permission to speak?" Listen to Graham give him shit. Oh, Jamie.
It's like a.
weird.
It's
Okay.
sort of like an.
Ready? Watch this.
Like, Jamie, did you fucking talk, cunt?
Yeah, legit. Yeah, like
Are you serious?
he's like, yeah, I got this head thing. It's really good for your neck. It's really weird. He's like, yeah, cunt.
yeah.
I want a job, bro.
Oh, smashing.
How's this next one? This is on shout out to Trent Palmer. He's about to go on a P&O cruise ship, but this is from the P&O cruise on the weekend, and it's absolutely unbelievable. This is 7 years.
It's
Here we
not
go.
unbelievable, but.
Marching out after Santa, dressed head to toe in
Ku Klux Klan cunt.
Passengers were left gobsmacked when staff appeared to come dressed as the Ku Klux Klan. on board
Unbelievable.
Did she
dude.
say Ku Klux?
Yeah, it is Ku Klux Klan.
Is it Ku? I thought
not-
it was Clue.
No, it's not a question.
It's not Ku Klux Klan.
It's Ku.
Is it Ku?
Yep. Anyway, that's fucking hilarious, dude. I don't promote that in any way, but
Not way, no.
but
It's funny
that's
that they
funny
dress like
as
that.
fuck, dude. Honestly, here's another one. This is a rando one. Entire house built in 2 hours and 45 minutes in 1983.
You were skeptical? Didn't think it could be done in 4 hours? It wasn't. 2 hours and 45 minutes. But, in case you missed it, would you like to see it in 1 minute?
Look at these mad cunts, dude.
What is it actually being? Like, I can't see shit. There's trucks.
Yeah. Concrete trucks now. The Aggies laying the cement. And watch these cunts, they start building the wall. It just goes up in 2 seconds once that form work's done. Ready? They apply all over the, I guess, quick set concrete. Bang, walls are going up. There's about 50
Holy
tradesmen. Watch
shit.
this, yeah. They're all doing it as it's happening. Bang, bang. 2 hours and 45 minutes, bruh.
No way, cunt.
Bruh.
Holy
Start
fuck.
to finish, cunts can move in after 3 hours.
Fucking hell, the bills up here will be fucking
You
rolling
can do
in
a
their
fucking
grave.
street and aura a day at this fucking rate.
Holy shit.
Dude, look. Garage door on and all, cunt. They're not fucking around, these cunts.
Holy
Chimney?
shit.
There's a fucking chimney
What's
there.
this big bit of ply they cut down?
Unbelievable, cunt.
2 hours.
2
Holy
hours
shit.
45, they built a whole house. This
Oh, here we
one's-
go. What's this one?
volcano erupts, leaving no chance for hill climbers to escape.
Fuck.
Yeah, this is wild.
Oh shit.
Dude. It's over, dude.
Oh, you're gonna jump, cunt. You're gonna jump.
It's over. And ends.
They're dead. Cunt. That
That's it.
Wait, go again. Do it again. I want to
Watch
see that
this
again.
intro. I'll show you the intro. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. Oh shit. What is that?
That's lava.
Is that lava?
That's terrible news, dude, for them, dude.
Bro, you cannot escape that. Did you hear about that New Zealand island that they used to visit, right?
Mm.
In New Zealand, there was some island, I don't know what it is. There's a documentary on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah.
Where there was like people like touring it, the island, and then the fucking volcano erupted while they were there. Bro, these cunts got fucked up, man.
They die?
Yeah, heaps of cunts
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
And they were trying to run away. Like one of the tour guides like jumped into the water and was hiding under the water to try and evade. But all the tourists got fucking melted and shit, bro.
All right, I think we should wrap that up where we are. We fucking appreciate you guys being around here for episode 6. Keep us around. We just a little bit of admin and intel on what we're up to. We're trying to get some shirts and stuff made up. We're getting some logos done. We're in the we're currently building a studio to get some, so it seems a bit more professional with our guests and our stuff like that. Just so everything's set up a bit more. You'll notice that each episode's in a different spot. So that's just a little bit of admin at the moment.
And
New
just
studio.
fucking, and fucking, like, we've got the email, honestly honest pdcast@gmail.com. So fucking drop some shit in there, man. We'll fucking put you on the podcast and fucking, you guys can show whatever you want us, whatever you want us to show.
Dude. Look, we'll give you a whole segment here where we kick back and we'll talk about what you got going on. It's fine, but you definitely have a chance to make the podcast. You will hear yourself on YouTube and see it, whatever. Send a photo of yourself, bro. We'll put it up.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Hey.
Like you like, it's not going to do anything to you. Just press the subscribe button. There's lots of people watching, and no one's not all of them are subscribing. So press that subscribe button. So at least we can make it.
Let's do this shit. Let's get it. You guys will all be part of it. Let's go. I'm sick of fucking the high vis, so let's do this shit. So thank you. Let's go.
Thanks for the views. We appreciate you. Good night.
Motherfuckers.